Ladies and gentlemen,
Dame y gospoda,
dames and herren.
we thought we're going to do this live on you with stage. Live on you with stage.
Let's do it live on
Hallo
you.
Spook.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dame y gospoda,
dames and herren.
we thought we were going to do this live on stage with you this year.
And yet here we are,
Welcome
to the Meteoriks Awards 2021.
You say, we say, the best deserve a statue. The Meteoriks Awards 2021, celebrating the past demoscene year.
Hey, and welcome to the Meteoriks Awards. We are your hosts tonight. To my right is the magnificent D-Fox.
And to my left is the beautiful Dojo. So Dojo, can you tell our audience a couple of words about what the Meteoriks are?
Sure. So, the easiest way to describe the Meteoriks is we're essentially trying to be kind of the demo scene Oscars, if you will. And what we're doing is we're looking at all the productions of the previous demo scene year, in this case 2020, and we're trying to find the ones that stood out the most in several categories. We're trying to look beyond who won a party or who had the most bass or the most strobo, and we try to take a little detached view and look at all the prods, also find like the underdogs that were kind of unnoticed, but still very interesting and outstanding. And in our 10 categories, we selected 5 nominees. We presented them to you a few weeks ago already. And out of those 5 nominees, for each category, we picked a laureate who is going to receive a shiny statue.
So yeah, and we have 10 categories this year.
Yes.
Usually we have kind of set categories in the last couple of years, but since last year was a weird year for everybody, there are 2 new categories, Dojo. What are they?
Well, one of them is the best executable graphics category.
Well deserved.
Very well deserved. We had so many great executable graphics entries last year that we figured we couldn't not have a category about them. And the other one that was very well received and is very dear to my heart is the Scene Spirit Award, where we award the project that most lifted our spirits and put us together, back together as a scene in spite of the pandemic.
Great, and looking forward to that one.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Okay, I think we should dive right in.
Yes, let's do that. And for the first category of the night, we're going to go with what's our first category every year, and that's our new talent.
For a scene that's been dead since 1999, our Walking Dead are pretty fresh. Let's kick off the frenzy with the Meteoriks Award for New Talents.
The new talent category. I love this category, Dojo, because it shows us how much the scene changes and evolves every year. And we have so many new people coming in, contributing something, or people who were there for quite a while but had an impactful entry in the last year.
Yeah, and it also shows in the Meteoriks themselves, because quite a few of our jurors this year are people who entered the scene only a few years ago and actually got nominated for new talent back then. So it's all a cycle. And now for presenting the results of the jury's deliberation, let's all welcome Shifter of Limp Ninja. Hey, Shifter.
It was an absolute joy to serve as a jury member on this category. For a year that went down the way that 2020 went down, We had a long, varied list of candidates to browse through, a whole lot of fresh faces and fresh ideas and potential, and that is encouraging for all sorts of reasons. The Meteoriks set out to recognize these people by way of the New Talent Award. This category sometimes gets its mild share of confusion about what it is for. A short outline from the Meteoriks cheat sheet to clarify. The group or individual senior that made their most memorable entrance in 2020 after being unnoticed before. That last bit is indicative. Not only groups or individuals who are releasing a firstie are taken into consideration. So are new members of established groups. So are new groups with a number of established individuals mixed in. And so are familiar faces who managed to evade the spotlight before or actually decided that 2020 would be their moment to join the fun. With several dozens of eligible entries, we had some really tough and hard decisions to make to come down to 5 nominees.
Hi, I'm Daria of 5711.
Hi everyone, Noxwings here. Thank you for the nomination.
Hi everybody, my name is Simone Bevilacqua, and I'm pretty sure you find it much easier to call me Simon.
Hey, this is Ryder here for Meteoriks 2021.
The Meteoriks 2020 nominations for new talent. Daria for Bossa de Cores. Harpy for Shroud. Nox Wings for Retro Vibes. Simo for The Cure. And Writer for Erfolia.
Our nominees are a varied set with different strengths. Some nominees came in out of nowhere. Some managed to hone a very specific talent to get there. One nominee, though, jumped in with a strong debut and proceeded to experiment with different ideas and angles of participation. A rather important trait of the not one, but 3 releases was that each of them was trying something different. That is a trait making it very likely that we'll see this nominee in the Meteoriks more often, just not in this category. I am delighted to announce that the winner of the Meteoriks New Talent Award of 2021 is 5711's Daria. Congratulations.
Okay, if we are watching this right now, my imposter syndrome is probably very confused and is running around. So just thank you. And I didn't prepare a speech, but if I had prepared a speech, I would like to thank my scene family. And these people have taught me to appreciate the details and love what I do and do what I love, and they gave me the tools for it. And even more people came along, and some still laugh about my jokes every day, which is not a small feat. And I'm just so thankful for that and more, and for being inspired through all of you, and for all the friends and mentors, those who believe me without any reason and help me just find myself on my journey. I can just hope to give it to you back somehow, one day at a time. Thank you, Demoscene.
Congratulations, Daria. Big love back to you. It's so great to see how the scene family can motivate people.
And with that, it's time to move on to the next category, which is Best Soundtrack.
The visuals are the face of a demo, but the soundtrack is its soul. Pump up the volume for the Meteoriks Award for Best Soundtrack.
As we all like to say, the soundtrack is kind of the soul of a production. It kind of sets and supports the atmosphere, and if you have a soundtrack that fits the production and the visuals presented really well, it kind of becomes more than just the sum of its parts. So for this year's Meteoriks, let's have a look at who was nominated.
Hi, I'm Mig of Bitbenders.
And I'm Cometron of Bitbenders. Hi.
Hello, I am Alkama from Spectrals.
Hi, it's Hoffman from Logicoma and TBL.
Hello guys, this is Lesnik from Altair.
The Meteoriks 2020 nominations for Best Soundtrack. Wackelkontakt by Alcatraz and Prison Bees. Levitas by Bitbenders. Way Too Rude by Logicoma and Loonies. Way Too Rude. VX2 by Spectrals. And Theory by Altair.
And to see who takes this category home, let's go to Lisu.
Hello, it's Lisu of Tristesse here. The perfect soundtrack is not just a nice piece of music. It works together with the visuals to create a story. It uses various means such as sync, setting the right tone, being consistent with what's being shown. It should also stand out on its own. The standards for size-limited music keep rising and rising. This is why we want to give an honorable mention to Wackelkontakt, which has a mesmerizing soundtrack that creates an atmosphere and quality comparable to that of a production not limited in size. Our laureate is a perfect match between soundtrack and visuals. You could be convinced that this track could have been played on the radio in the 90s. The vocals are on point and no other soundtrack could work for this demo. The Meteoriks Award for the best soundtrack goes to Levitas.
Yo, German bitch, what have you been up to?
I was looking for my wedding ring down there.
Oh, yeah. But you don't even have a girlfriend, right?
Damn you, man. What you want?
Hey, could you send me the Day Tripper rap? I'm really curious.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I can do that. Wait a second.
Did you eat your sandwich?
Yeah.
What? Did you hear that?
Yes. Day Tripper is the man.
Thanks for the sandwich, Day Tripper.
Yeah, and thank you for the award. We really appreciate it. Thanks to all the guys in Bitbenders. It's really a big honor for us.
I'm Mugg. Yeah. Thanks you.
We are good actors.
Hey. Look at the third line.
Motherfucker.
We accept the prize.
It's not clear what you mean. I am a digital machine, and there's no stopping me.
Congratulations, Bitbenders. And thank God you accept the prize. We would have no idea what else we should do with it.
And then we move on to our next category, which is Outstanding Technical Achievement.
If you're looking for your jaw, it's down in the toilet tunnel somewhere. Brace yourselves for the Meteoriks Award for Outstanding Technical Achievement.
In this category, we want to honor a mind-blowing production that pushes the boundary of its platform.
We used to have an award that was called That's Not Possible on this platform, and essentially that's what this Outstanding Technical Achievement Award is all about.
Let's have a look at the nominees.
Hello, I'm Helmut from Desire, and my Memories got nominated for Outstanding Technical Achievement.
This is a simulation of Beefheart speaking.
Hey everyone, it's Wrestling from Genesis Project.
The Meteoriks 2020 nominations for Outstanding Technical Achievement. Amiga Clang by Alcatraz and Howjob. Memories by Desire. Memento Mori by Genesis Project. "37 Bytes of RAM by Senile Data Systems. And Hologon by the Electronic Knights.
And for presenting the result of the jury, let's all welcome KJ of Cocky Arts.
Hi, this is KJ of TRBL, representing the jury for Outstanding Technical Achievement at the Meteoriks 2021. The demo scene is and always was about breaking new technological ground in multiple ways, and this year's nominees reflect that variety quite well. We got amazing size coding feats, demos on super exotic and hopelessly underpowered hardware, an advanced software synthesizer that nevertheless runs on a 7 MHz CPU from 42 years ago, and demos that redefined the state of the art for some effects on their respective platforms. Our honorable mention belongs into this category. It's a superb demo for 68030 accelerated Amiga AGA machines, except that it isn't. In fact, it runs on a good old unexpanded Amiga 500, and it's pure magic of code that it manages to look as if it runs on a computer that's much more advanced. I'm talking, of course, of Hologon by the Electronic Knights. Congratulations. Our laureate, then, is quite similar and at the same time totally different. It is also all about efficient code, but instead of making things run impossibly fast, it's concerned with cramming as much as possible into as little space as possible. In this particular case, we are talking about 8 different effects with transitions and music, essentially a whole old-school mecha demo, in no more than 256 bytes. The Meteoriks 2021 for Outstanding Technical Achievement go to Helmut of Desire for Memories. You're welcome, Helmut, and congratulations.
And now it's time for the next category, which is Best Executable Graphics.
These pixels are holding still so we can admire their polish. Introducing the Meteoriks Award for Best Executable Graphics.
Alright, and for introducing the category and presenting the results of the jury, let's switch over to Sabi. Hey Sabi.
Good evening. I'm Sabi, and I'm here to present the Meteoriks Award for Best Executable Graphics. This year saw a veritable explosion in the amount of executable graphics productions. Maybe it was the long hours of contemplation we all went through in lockdown. I myself was so starved for entertainment that I painted this wall, and watching it dry kept me amused for many, many days. Fortunately, others were more inspired. It wasn't so long ago that Revision tried to drop its executable graphics category, but seen as being seeners, they took this as a challenge, and this year there were so many productions that they merit their own awards category. The concept behind executable graphics is simple enough. Procedurally generate a single static image using as small an executable as possible. Removing the need for animation means that many more advanced rendering techniques can be used. There are still plenty that aren't feasible in real time, and they're likely to remain that way while all the best graphics cards are snapped up by cryptocurrency-obsessed arseholes. But before the planet is completely covered in power stations, let's see the nominees.
Hiya, I'm YX, creator of Primitive Portrait.
Hi, IQ from RGBA here.
Hi, I'm Nusan from Cookie Collective.
The nominees for Best Executable Graphics: Hoodie by IQ, Primitive Portraits by YX, Waterfall by Nusan, The Real Party is in Your Pocket by Fizzer, and Mathgetball by Mercury.
You do not want to know how many times I've said this. I hope you appreciate this. To arrive at those 5 nominees, each juror compiled their own shortlist, and we scored each production by how many of those lists it appears on. Despite the wealth of choice we were given this year, one production stood out throughout the proceedings and simply blew us all away. And so, it is my privilege to reveal to you all that this year's honourable mention goes to Primitive Portrait by YX, and that the winner of the 2021 Executable Graphics Meteoric Award is Hoodie by IQ.
Hey, thank you so much for the Meteoriks Award. I'm very proud of receiving it, especially given the quality of the nominees. I think YX's concept and elegance, and Fizzer's amazing modeling and lighting skills, and Mercury's technical excellence, and Nusan's attention to detail made this an amazing collection of pieces. Like most of them, I presume Hoodie was made without any tools, just by using a code editor, Shader Toy in my case. And I like it that way, because it frees us from established workflows and opens a lot of doors to serendipity, discoveries, technical developments, and pushing the limits, which I think is the point of all of this. In fact, I think this year's nominees are all good examples of this and of where the bar should be for 4K executable graphics. So anyways, it's an honor to receive the award, and thank you very, very much.
Congratulations, IQ, for that deserved win. That was some massive work there.
And now we go to the next category, Best Low-End Production.
Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Flex that old hardware in the Meteoriks Award for Best Low-End Production.
Best Low-End Production. That's the category where old hardware gets destroyed by mostly old people. Let's have a look at the nominees.
1, 2. Lemon curry. Hello and welcome. This is the TBK group speaking. We send our greetings to all entities and avatars out there. The TBK group is honored to have been nominated for the Meteoriks Award. Since we prefer to operate in the background, we have decided to conceal our biomechanical presence. This is a simulation of Beefheart speaking.
Hey everyone, it's Raistlin from Genesis Project.
Hey kids, it's Hedning here from Genesis Project.
Hi everybody, my name is Simone Bevilacqua, and I'm pretty sure you find it much easier to call me Simon. I'm the only member of Red Dream, which is simply the label I use for my games.
Hello there, this is Crazy Q from Dead Hackers Society. And we have been nominated for Best Low-End Production with our demo Darwin's Dilemma on the Atari ST. Thank you very much.
The nominees for Best Low-End Production. Way Too Rude by Logicoma and Loonies.
Way Too Rude.
Polygon by the Electronic Knights. Memento Mori by Genesis Project. Square Roots by Vanity. And Darwin's Dilemma by Cerebral Vortex, Dead Hacker Society, and SMFX.
And for presenting us with the result of the jury, let's now switch to Turkey and welcome Night Lord of Glance.
Hello everyone, I'm Night Lord of Glance. The low-end category nominees of this year perfectly represent the maturity of the methods and the skills of their respective creators, as should be expected. These products show that making demos on old-school platforms is more about relentlessly mastering the medium than it is about nostalgia. Anytime we see a new world record or a world first on an old school platform, we are witnessing someone beat the combined efforts of some of the best coders and artists in the world over the last 3 decades. All 5 of our nominees show this mastery in different ways. In them, we have mesmerizing pixel art, emotional chiptunes, and mind-blowing, computer science-defying assembly code. However, one demo truly stood out this year. It's a demo that meshes sleek visuals with a strong soundtrack in a liquid pace while holding no punches back with its exceptional hardcore code. So, without further ado, the winner of the Meteoriks Award for the Best Low-End Production this year is Hologon by the Electronic Knights.
Test. 1 2. 1 2. Red lorry, yellow lorry. We are beside ourselves with joy to have received this award. We are in the midst of preparations to warn the world of the dangers that lie ahead. we need to address the things that we dare to call the conspiracy. It's about issues such as the death of Object 6633 or the world being secretly run by the Schroeder Commission. They engineer the crazy conspiracy theories, so they are always one jump ahead of you. Through the fomenting of depression, wars, epidemics, they deliver the coup de grace to free enterprise. We won't stop before our mission is fulfilled. And now we wish you cheerful online festivities. Thank you for listening. End of file.
Congratulations to the Electronic Knights for the awesome production and the even more awesome acceptance speech.
Pretty cool. And now, I guess it's time for the next category, which is Best High-End Intro.
There's always space for one more bite, until there isn't. This is the Meteoriks Award for Best High-End Intro.
Alright, and for introducing the category and presenting the jury results, we're going to switch over to Totally Not Subby again.
Good evening, I'm Subby, and I'm here to present the Meteoriks Award for Best High-End Intro. This year it was decided that, as the pandemic does not appear to have been conducive to size coding that involved actual movement, that we would combine the 64K and 4K categories and give executable graphics their own award. So this category is open to any intro runnable on modern machines that has a file size of 64 kilobytes or less. Size coding has a venerable history on the demo scene, first out of necessity as a coder tried to fit something impressive into hardware with less memory in it than a demo party attendee on their fourth bottle of pepper schnapps by the bonfire. Then out of the need to fit as many productions on a single floppy disk as possible because stamps were expensive and that glue didn't always let us write the postmark off. And finally, for the sheer, hey look what I can do-ness of it in this era of graphics engines that need gigabytes of DLLs just to stick a cube on the screen. And they also have the advantage of giving your virus checker a really thorough workout as well. And so, displaying the very best examples of procedural content, synthesized music, compression and general operating system abuse from the last year, here are the nominees.
Hey guys, this is LJ.
Hi, I'm Slurpee, and I'm representing Nobi and myself for Wackelkontakt.
This is Sigurdsson from Ninja Dev.
Hi, I'm Nusan from Cookie Collective.
The nominees for Best High-End Intro. Deck 2 by LJ and Virgil. Lost Cargo by LJ and Virgil. Smoothie by Ninja Dev. Wackelkontakt by Alcatraz and Prism Beans. And The Vanishing of Ashlar by Nusan.
To arrive at those 5 nominees, each juror compiled their own shortlist and we scored each production by how many of those lists it appeared on. No one demo appeared on all the lists, so we had quite the task to decide which was not only technically excellent, but artistically excellent as well. But we were, eventually, unanimous. It is my privilege to reveal to you all that this year's honourable mention goes to Deck 2 by LJ and Virgil, and that the winner of the 2021 High-End Intro Meteoriks Award goes to Wackelkontakt by Alcatraz and Prism Beings.
thank you so much. I really thought Nusan was going to take this one home, but this award really means the world to me. I first want to thank Nobi for their amazing work with the soundtrack and all around the intro. Working on Wackelkontakt with Nobi was great fun, and I'm glad our intro was this well received. I want to thank everyone who watched our intro, everyone who suggested it to the Meteoriks jury, and I want to thank the entire Meteoriks team, not only for giving us this award, but also for making such an amazing show possible. And I hope we'll see each other again soon enough. Thank you.
Congratulations, Slurpee and Nobi, and thanks for letting us know that the E-Work is still standing.
And with that, we move on to the next category, which is Best Visuals.
And now it's time to honor pixels so fresh and beautiful, you'll fall in love with them. We're handing out the Meteoriks Award for Best Visuals.
Alright, Best Visuals. So now it's all about who can push the prettiest pixels and write the, how do they say, most awesome shaders. So let's have a look at our nominees.
Hello everyone, my name is Java from Bitbenders. We're super happy and excited that the La Vidas, our little love letter to 90s, have been nominated for Best Visuals. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Slurpee, the graphics programmer behind Wackelkontakt.
Hi, this is Rats from Altair.
Hello, this is Fafa of Loonies, Focus Design, Flex, Melpakke, and a bunch of other groups.
Hi, this is Pixtro from Still. I'm calling from Berlin. Not live at Revision, but boy, it's a video. Man, this is strange. Anyways, thanks a lot for your nomination. I don't really think that we deserve it this year, but we take everything we get, and thanks a lot for organizing the Meteoriks. It's a great thing to have, and see you all next year.
The nominees for Best Visuals. Theory by Altair. Levitas by Bitbenders. Wackelkontakt by Alcatraz and Prison Beings. Home by Still. And Comfort by 1st December.
And to see who has the best looks, let's head over to Daria.
Hello from Hamburg. I'm Daria from 5711, and today it is my honor to speak for the Best Visuals jury. We all are part of a creative, visually centered community that is being driven by creative sparks and mental boosts of color. But most of all, it's the people and experiences that bring it all together. Looking at the world outside, there truly was not much for us to see last year. So with this category, we want to celebrate those who still dreamed, created, and released these little demo-sized worlds for us to escape and travel to. The journey of our honorable mention, Wackelkontakt, did not lead us too far away from our screens. However, through paying attention to the details and the mixture of high and low frequency elements, it invited us to discover the complex beauty of things that might have been in front of us all along. Our laureate, however, took us on a journey through progressing, rich, and high-polished outer worlds that were ruled by composition, contrast, and the balance of concrete and abstract life. A world that each and every one of us kept returning to. The winner of the Meteoriks Award for Best Visuals is Theory by Altair. Congratulations!
Thank you for the award. Congratulations to all the nominees. You guys are a constant inspiration to us.
Congratulations, Raz and Lesnick, and thank you again very much for the wonderful Meteoriks invite.
Next category coming up, Best High-End Demo.
The only limit is your imagination or your GPU's melting point. The Meteoriks Award for Best High-End Demo.
In the high-end demo category, we're looking for the demo that has everything. Visuals, soundtrack, code.
Let's have a look at our nominees.
Hi, I'm Feder from the Planet of Leather Movements. Thanks for this nomination for the best high-end demo. Yes, I was high when making this demo. No, just kidding. Helsinki is on the sea level.
Hi, this is Raz from Altair.
Hi, I'm Speedman from Spectrals.
Hi, I'm Schmuck from Spectra.
Hi, it's Anagir from Spectrals.
Hi, I'm Peter from Futurist. Thank you very much for this nomination. It is really a great honor for me. Congratulations to all the nominees. Stay safe.
Hello, this is Stolvik from Bitpandas. We are super happy to be nominated for the best high-end demo. Thanks to everybody that voted for us.
Here are the nominees for Best High-End Demo. Demons by the Planet of Leather Movements. Theory by Altair. VX2 by Spectrals. Levitas by Bitpandas. And Asahi by Futurists.
And for telling us who's gonna snag the snazzy statue, let's all give a warm welcome to KB of Farbrosch.
Hello again from Hamburg. This is KB of Farbrosch, representing the jury for the best high-end demo. This category is a bit of an odd beast. Gone are the platform and size restrictions that a lot of us in the scene love to adhere to, and instead, as long as it's real-time, pretty much anything goes. But this also means that this is where it all comes together. Code, graphics, design, soundtrack, direction. To produce something truly outstanding, you need to perform at the highest level in each of those disciplines. Our honorable mention goes to a demo from a group that has managed to leave its mark on the scene for more than 25 years now, thanks to their unique style and consistent quality. It is Demons by the Planet of Leather Movements. Demons struck a chord with all of us jurors because of its concept, its tight direction and soundtrack, and first of all because it shows that when you combine all those different strands of demo making towards one single goal, you can elevate a production way beyond the mere sum of its parts. Which brings us to this year's winner. We from the jury all agreed that of all the eligible productions from 2020, this was the one that best combined state-of-the-art graphics programming, tasteful 3D design and color work, a well-produced soundtrack, direction that keeps you engaged, all in one coherent and beautiful to look at package. And all of this in a way that still feels distinctly demo scene. The winner of the Meteoriks Award for Best High-End Demo is Theory by Altair. Congratulations!
Thanks for the award. Congratulations to all the nominees. And thank you for keeping the demo scene spirit alive. Take care and see you soon.
Thank you for the award. Have a good party. Again, it's a pity that we can meet only online, but I keep my finger crossed for the next year. So have fun and stay safe. Bye.
Congratulations to Reds and Lesnick again.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
And now for the next category, Best Direction.
Put on your artsy fringe hats and break out the megaphones. We're handing out the Meteoriks Award for Best Direction.
So this is the category where you look at all the cinematic aspects of a demo, like good camera work and good framing, setting the scene, creating an atmosphere. Let's see who did it the best this year.
Hello, this is Fafa of Loonies.
I'm Feather from the Planet of Leather Movements. Thank you for this nomination for the best direction. I'm really happy to be nominated in this category specifically because for me this demo was all about direction. I was like studying edit and classic cinema techniques, and for me it was all about playing with the camera and playing with the direction. So this is the correct category for nomination. And of course, I have to give a special shout out to Croker, or Hot Dog Jaska, as we like to call him, because he was kind of acting as a creative director on this demo. So I was like sending him what I did, and he was telling me what works, what I should change. So I really couldn't have made this demo without Hot Dog Jaska, so thank you.
Hi, my name is Netro.
Hi, this is Raz from Altair.
Hi, I'm Speedman from Spectrals.
Hi, I'm Schmuck from Spectra.
Hi, it's Anagia from Spectrals.
Here are the nominees for Best Direction. Theory by Altair. Midnight Express by Netro. Demons by the Planet of Leather Movements. BX2 by Spectrals. And Way Too Rude by Logicoma and Loonies.
And to see who's come out on top, we direct you to Base Cadet.
Good evening, I'm Base Cadet from Finland. Tonight I'm going to announce you the Best Direction category of the Meteoriks Award Show of 2021. There was a lot of variety within the nominees, and selecting the laureate wasn't an unanimous decision. I personally liked that there were some old school entries and intros being nominated as well. But when the category is the Best Direction, the entry has to put extra emphasis on the story it tells and how it is presented. The laureate is a demo that consists of a single, long, continuous shot. May I present to you Midnight Express by Netro.
Thank you for the nomination. It's a great honor for me. Thank you for the award. I would like to thank the support to my girlfriend, Chika and Jolt, the organizers of the function, and the whole Hungarian scene.
Congratulations, Netro, on your award. That was really good work. Well deserved. And with that, it's almost a wrap. Almost, but not quite. We have one category to go, and we saved the best for last.
We did.
So, let's have a look at the Scene Spirit Award.
Let's close out the show with projects that raised a big middle finger to the pandemic. Here is the Meteoriks Scene Spirit Award.
All right, I guess we don't have to speak about it much right now because we did at length earlier. So let's dive right in and have a look at our nominees.
Hello, my name is Dino. My name is Steam, and on behalf of the Novok organizers, thanks for the nomination.
Hello, I'm PS of the Palm. I'm here representing the online Shader Showdown, Shader Royale, and Shader Jams that took place during the year 2020.
Hello, we are Poobrain, and this is Sofa World.
Hi, this is Star Chaser, Nectarine, and SceneSat Radio. Thanks to everyone for the Scene Spirit Award nomination.
Hello everyone, we are the Mountain Bites main orgas. This is Psyken.
This is Shana.
And this is of course Koei and her friends.
Nominees for the Scene Spirit Award. Demoscene Holiday Card Exchange by Star Chaser. Sofa World by Poobrain.
It's 30 seconds left.
Online Shader Showdowns by the Shader Showdown and Shader Royale team.
So, little Koei,
Koei Advent Calendar by the Mountain Bites organizers.
My dad's old computer.
And Novok by the Evoke organizers.
Let's look how you can do that and then looking out for inspiration. What's it for you?
To see who lifted our spirits the highest, let's go over to Eldroid.
In a year when we needed to raise our spirits more than ever, we've been unable to travel to see our scene family or to organise parties in the real world. But the demo scene hasn't stopped evolving. Parties went online. We've used streaming software and social media. We've created new network software and sent each other stuff in the post the old school way. And we've done it with love. It's been an opportunity to build something new when we needed it most. The Scene Spirit Award celebrates all that we have done for each other in 2020. It's not been obvious how we can judge such a diverse portfolio, but there have been some common themes. How much and how deeply it's impacted the scene. How well it's kept the things that we do alive. How inspired it's made us feel. Our honourable mention goes to the Network Shader Showdown team. With Network Bonzomatic, Shader Showdowns have grown into epic battle streams. With scene legends and rising stars, going head to head with top scene DJs providing the soundtrack. Thank you and big love from us. They said we couldn't go to demo parties in 2020, but our laureate made it possible. When Revision became an online-only event, we still felt the thrill of walking under the eWorks sign, of chatting and dancing with our friends, of urinating absolutely everywhere. And they continued to develop it as the year went on, taking us to Outline and Nova as well. Congratulations, Poobrain. Sofa World wins the Meteoriks Scene Spirit Award 2021.
We are here.
There was a lot of guitar last
Giving out bags.
drum and bassy type tracks.
Thank you for choosing Soulful World for the Meteoriks Award. We want to do a shout out to our families, our cats for sitting on the keyboards, and beer-filled weekends to keep us going on development.
Congrats PooBrain for this fantastic production. And yeah, Dojo, that concludes our show.
Yes, it does. We'd like to say a big thank you to all of our jurors and also to everyone who worked their asses off behind the scenes to bring this year's edition of the Meteoriks. Thank you so much.
And a wonderful thank you goes to all of you who made productions in 2020. Awesome.
And thank you for watching, and goodbye.
And with that, it's a wrap. Thank you all for watching. We'd like to thank our jurors for their hard work. Aldroid, Base Cadet, Pod, Daria, Dino, Doc D, Herschel, KB, KJ, Blas, Lisu, Mary, Nightlord, Nightmare, NR4, Erg866, Pashi, Psychon, QM, Saga Musics, Shifter, Slurpee, Speaker, Subby, and Venom. Also thanks to the Meteoriks organizing team. Dirty, Dojo, Defox, Draugwen, Leia, and Ziphoid. And finally, thanks to you for making 2020 as good a year for the demo scene as was possible. Keep up the great work. Thank you, stay safe, and goodbye.